Okay, folks, I'm not sure where I found this exactly. I've forgotten. I've fucking forgotten. Short term memory hippocampus. Yep, not working too well. Getting worse as I get older. My memory's fucking on decline. And it was always bad anyway. But we're not going to let that get to me. We're not going to let it get to me, folks. So we're just going to start here. I've got this interesting piece. Well, it's actually quite boring. But, yeah, like this brandy is quite boring. Okay, let's see what this is. This boring piece. It is some kind of t-shirt. It's a t-shirt or shirt or whatever. And it's made by this company. Yeah, boring old Uniqlo. I don't like Uniqlo. I find it quite boring, but I found it. I can't complain, folks. Didn't cost me a cent. Smells a bit questionable being off the street. You just don't know if someone's been sweltering in it. Just go and try and make it look really nice and scrunched up. Yeah, I was hoping to show the labels, the actual labels there and there. Look shit house. Just try and show the labels. Just try and find where they are and put them in the middle where you want them. And I'm going to try and scrunch up the rest of this shirt. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. Do wonder, maybe it still looks a bit flat. Maybe we could enlarge, maybe take that section and make that into a feature. Fuck, I hate want to do that. Maybe we can... No, we're not going to go there. I was going to put it on dot matrix, but that would darken the labels too much, and the labels wouldn't show. And the labels are the feature. Yeah, that's come up looking quite nice, actually. I do think maybe we could... I don't know if I like it. It's going to be a very minimalist piece. It looks like it's going to be extremely minimalist. Going to enlarge it further. Maybe we could darken it further. No. Yeah, still I need a bit more on the vertical. Don't know, this is really shit boring looking. Well, it might look a bit minimalist to myself, folks, but it might be something a person who likes Uniqlo might be able to relate to. Now, I actually think I'm enlarging this in the wrong direction because that's still the same. I do think if it is the same, because I'm not getting any real enlargement on the vertical. I don't know why it's like that. I might be, the Y is what I'm trying to do, and the Y does not look like it's enlarging. The vertical, 310 on the horizontal is good, so going to make it even bigger. Going to make it 350, see what we get. But yeah, oh, here we go. It looks nicer now. That's a lot better. We were just nibbling away slowly at it. Now we've got pretty much what we want as far as this Uniqlo shit. I've always found Uniqlo quite boring. It's sort of a very, it's like an upper class kind of feel. It's a very upper class, but yet it's like a lot of upper class things. It's a bit insipid, but bland. It's really bland sort of a brand. It's not got patterns and colour and all that sort of shit. But it's a very well known. People really like the label. I think it's, yeah, people buy things primarily often for the prestige of it all. And I think Uniqlo was I remember when Uniqlo were just starting out. I remember getting a sample from them back in when I was I think it was 2012, back when I was staying at Melbourne, and I was I was visiting the what was called the festival of the photocopier, the zine fest, and I went there for that, and I'm pretty sure while I was there I got a Uniqlo sample, like a singlet or some top, and I remember that. I wouldn't forget. That was when Uniqlo, I think, was just starting out. They were just handing out samples, and yeah, I decided to get some. And that's when I heard about Uniqlo for the first time. And that's our green version. The green has come up looking really well defined. The green often does look really nice. All the other colours don't seem to come up looking quite as nice as the green sometimes. So I'm just trying to line these up. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting in a minimalist sort of a way. I think we can now call this demo quits.